Hey Kristine, hey Alisha, it's great seeing you today. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You look gorgeous.
Yeah, your hair is amazing.
Oh, thank you so much. You look gorgeous. I want to know, what can you tell me about these crazy girls who basically went for everything in the 19th century in London?
Ooh, wow. Where to begin?
Where to begin? They're very unique. They can't help but be themselves, which I think is really admirable. You see them kind of grow from being young, naive ladies to maturing into women.
In really complicated, painful ways.
Yeah.
And then ultimately they come back to their true selves.
What crazy things do these characters do for love?
Live with people that hate her. Yeah.
Live with your family-in-law.
Yeah, the family, Conchita's family-in-law really despise Conchita, and she's staying for the longest time that she possibly could to sustain her relationship with her husband, and that is a crazy predicament to put yourself in for your mental health.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And to be a mom raising a child.
Oh, yeah.
I think Nan's love for Ginny really stands out in the end, how she ultimately gives everything up for her sister, and I find that a beautiful love story.
That's why I feel like what remains above all, it's like the friendship and the sisterhood, right? That's probably the great message of this story itself.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Definitely. I'm glad that it came across.
Yeah.
Yes.
Girls, here is to marriages, men, parties.
Not particularly in that order. But darlings, we always come first.
For certain girls of refinement, New York has become too limited.
I quite agree.
He insists that I invite you and your daughters to London.
London. London.
For the debutante's ball.
What would you say friendship means to you?
Oh,
Everything. Having a tribe, having someone to fall back onto, someone to check on you.
System, yeah.
To check you.
Yeah.
When you're making mistakes.
Yes, yeah.
Everything.
I'm so grateful for friendships and building them. It's such a beautiful thing because you don't need to be in this person's life, but it's so nice that you guys both choose to be
Each other.
Be there for each other and be like a family, what family is and what people define it as. But it's this strange unconditional love that comes out of random encounters. It's such a beautiful thing.
I know.
Can you really imagine living in corsets every day like you did at that time?
No.
That was like painful, I would think about.
I had back problems, because we wore corsets for like 6 months and for like when we would work for maybe 10 hours a day. So it's hard to sustain that, and you have to really focus on how you speak and how you move because you don't have as much, lung capacity, or everything's kind of getting squeezed in. So I would find myself getting lightheaded really quickly. Just going up a flight of stairs would make me feel dizzy. So a lot of women fainted commonly back in the day. You see a lot of paintings of women like that, and it makes sense. They couldn't breathe.
I would even say that I think that it was harder to breathe with those corsets than finding a husband, right?
Yes, definitely. I mean, husbands were, especially if you were a new money American,
easy.
Husbands they're just men. Those corsets, oh my gosh.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Americans, they're all new money, and I'm quite sure they'll be frightful.
We must just grit our teeth and think of the bucket loads of cash.
Here is to a new world.
Shoulders back, head high. Be fearless.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm Nan.
Welcome. Fresh from New York.
Thank you for the corsets, for the journey, for the show, for the stories, for your amazing characters, and I'm sure there's going to be much more seasons of the Buccaneers because we just love it and we fall in love with the characters and with the story itself. It was beautiful.
Thank you
so
so
happy
much.
to hear that. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Lovely meeting you.
Nice
Bye.
meeting you. Bye.